Hey everyone, this is John from Chaotic Commander, and we have one hell of a pod lined up for you guys tonight. So, before we get into the commanders and everything, the rules for tonight's game: opening tutor. Each player searches their deck for any card 3 value or less, 3 mana value or less. Can't be another tutor or like a soul ring. And then it's the first draw of the game. And Chaotic Overgrowth, once per turn, sorcery speed, pay 5 life, roll a 6-sided die. For X, half of the die is X, so if you get 1, 2, it's 1, 3, 4, it's 2, and 5 and 6, it's 3. Go get that many basic lands, put it on your battlefield tapped with that many stun counters on them. It's worked pretty good. But I will start off. So I'm going to be playing my Trash Tactician deck. This is a deck that I built with only my pulls from a single box of Bloomburrow. Some raccoons in here. There's not a whole lot I'm missing as far as raccoons go, but it's kind of raccoon typal, but not really. And then Innkeeper's Talent is going to be the card that I put on top of my deck. It's a pretty good card. It's kind of like Doubling Season, but kind of not. Yes.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. So that is it for me. Let's introduce our first guest. We have James.
I think it's the second most expensive card in the set right now.
Yes. Yes, it is indeed. Anyways, heyo, I am James the Abstract Marcher. On all social platforms, you can find me at Abstract Marcher. I have my link tree in the chat. John, it's been a bit. Thanks for having me on, and excited to play games. I am playing Giselle Goldmane as the commander. It's Cats and Taxes, and the card I tutored for is Cold Steel Heart, because, ramp. But,
huge shout out to Filthy MTG Casuals for the raid. Hope you guys are having a good night so far. But next up, next guest, we have Nerd.
Yes, I am proud_nerd_1 on Twitter, proud nerd on Moxfield. Don't be frightened by the commander. This is stellarly wildcard, but a similar restriction I gave myself for this to John. So this is only cards that were printed in Thunder Junction. So whether it be the precons or the main set or the bonus sheet. I will say right now, though, there is no mana drain and no mind break trap in here.
Nice. Happy to hear that.
But yes, this is only cards from Thunder Junction.
Nice. Okay, cool. What'd you tutor for? Did you go over that already?
Oh yeah, I tutored for a third path Iconoclast.
Oh, nice. All right. And last but definitely not least, we have Professor Jim.
All right, I do not know whether or not that was a fat joke, but I'll take it. I'm definitely not the least in any room that I'm in. My name is Professor Jim. You can find all my socials right there. I'm a guide writer for thegamer.com. I've got some recent ones up for Shouldered the Apocalypse, and even a really, if you want to be really degenerate, Bant Nadu guide. Plus, I just dropped the guide for what I think is going to be the best deck at format for the Pokemon World Championship this weekend, which I will be attending.
Nice.
Today, I am playing my Gearson Starn Kellermorph deck. This is a really... this does exactly what I want my decks to do, which is take really inexpensive cards that nobody plays and turn them into gold. And my tutored card to go with Gearson Starn is going to be a Basilisk Collar.
Oh, okay. Cool.
nice.
Yeah, that's nice. Nice.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it works. All right. Well, that is all out of the way. Nerd got the high roll, so he will lead us off.
I will draw the third path Iconoclast. I will play a Temple of Epiphany and scry one, and I will pass.
Okay. All right.
That's your turn, Jim.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yes.
Oh, man, I didn't even see what order we're in. Okay, I will take my draw. I will play my nice, beautiful Pyrexian Island and use that to play my Basilisk Collar, and that's going to be my turn.
All right. I shall draw the Innkeeper's Talent. I will play Forest and pass.
Right. Draw Cold Steel Heart.
Okay.
Plains. Play Traveler's Amulet and pass.
Equals one drops. Untap. Draw. I will play a Frostboil Snarl, revealing an island.
Nice.
And I will
nice.
tap 2 for the third path Iconoclast.
Cool,
And
cool.
I will pass.
All right, Jim's your turn again, bud.
My turn. All right, I'm going to untap, take my draw for the turn. I have a mountain handy, so I'm going to go ahead and drop that and play out an Is It Signet, which
Okay.
isn't going to do me any good right now, but it will later.
Nice.
All right, so I'll pass my turn.
I will draw. Did not need that, but okay. I will play a mountain. And I guess I'll go ahead and I'll get out my Innkeeper's Talent. Why not? And then I'll pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Alright, let's go plains. And let's put out the Cold Steel Heart, choosing white.
Really? You sure that's the color you want to go with?
Yes,
Okay. All right.
indeed. Yes,
Alright.
indeed.
Making sure, man.
Yeah. And let's tap the Cold Steel Heart, sack the Traveler's Amulet, search for a land, and pass turn.
Doesn't Cold Steel Heart come in tapped? Am I crazy?
Yep,
Okay.
my bad.
Trying to cheat already? Jeez. Okay.
All right.
No, it's just I can't read.
I'll untap. I will draw. I will play the previously revealed island.
Nice.
And then I will tap 3 for a Gutter Snipe.
Oh, great.
Alrighty then. I
And
think the problem.
Yeah.
yeah, the problem is Basilisk Collar is a scary card with Gearson Starn. So, Jim, I will attack you for 2.
Oh no, I'm taking the 2 then.
And I will pass turn. Be notably, I do not have a Basilisk Collar for Gutter Snipe, so
Oh dear.
Yeah.
All right.
it was not reprinted in Thunder Junction, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? I swear it was reprinted in one of the commander decks.
Was it? Oh, if it was, I didn't open it.
Yeah. Was it?
All right, got my draw for the turn. I'm going to play another island. I swear there's more lands than the basics in here.
I don't think I'm. You know what? That's not true. I'm running some of the new lands, like the Raccoon specific one and the Squirrel one in this deck. But sorry, I'm ignoring it.
But I will pay 1 blue into the Is It Signet and tap out the other 2. I'm going to play a Coruscation Mage with Offspring.
Oh.
So I've got him and his little buddy. Unfortunately, I have not opened a token yet.
Oh, did I
Or is-
get one?
Good, so
That's pretty good.
that's even
And that-
better than that's even scarier than Gutter Snipe.
No, I
Yeah,
did.
right,
I
that's
did get
right.
one. Hey.
Because Gutter Snipe is just instant or sorcery. That is
Alright.
non-creature.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
That is non-creaser.
I will.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pass the turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had already untapped. I'm way ahead of the curve here. Okay.
Makes it scarier.
Cheater. I'm cheating. I'm gonna tap 3 for a heaped harvest. When it enters and when I sacrifice it, I can go get a basic and put it on the battlefield. I will grab a mountain. Hey, that was pretty clean. That does enter tapped. And yeah, that's gonna be it for me for right now. I will pass.
Right. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Everyone's excited, Megan. You gotta rush it out now.
New Infinite Tokens things? That's going to be popular.
All right.
Oh yeah.
I'm excited.
Let's go. Now that's actually legal to do that.
Yeah.
Get a land.
I bet it's going to be some sort of dry erase product.
I don't know. You could be caught off guard. There's
Yeah.
creative
Yeah.
things you could do.
Yeah.
I do love these little things here. These are awesome.
Oh yeah,
They're
Infinite
perfect.
Tokens is bullshit. I got to play. I got to play a game with her once. It was awesome.
Yeah, I met her briefly at Chicago, but I didn't get to. She was doing something silly with like tiny cards, so I had to leave her alone.
Nice. The plains I got is going to be land for turn. And let's go Soul Warden. Move. And Enlightened Aesthetic.
Oh,
Trigger.
Life Gain, the anti-burn.
yeah, that's
Pass turn.
annoying.
All right, untap. I will play a Shivan Reef. I think I will just tap 3 to cast Stellally, and then I will tap a blue for a Serum Vision. So that will trigger Gutter Snipe, so you'll each take 2. That will
yeah.
trigger
Yeah.
Third Path Iconoclast, so I'll make a soldier.
Yeah.
And that will trigger Stella, so before Serum Vision is resolved, because Stella is a cast trigger, I will exile the top card of my library. It is a Windfall. Ugh.
Oh no.
Until the end of my next turn, I may play that card. Now, Serum Visions will resolve. I will draw a card and I will scratch it.
Okay, well, I suggest you don't play that card because I have a way to get rid of Basilisk Collar, but I'm not going to do it next turn because I don't want to.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a little early in the game for a Windfall, honestly.
Yeah.
Because I have stuff in my hand that I want to play. I'm going to keep both of those on top like that. And also, I probably don't want to just, like, fuel the burn player even more.
Fair. Fair.
I will move to combat. Oh, did the Enlightened Aesthetic destroy anything?
Oops.
I think there's only one enchantment on the battlefield.
Oh, man.
Correct.
Is that May ability?
It is a
Yep.
May ability.
Alright, miss trigger. I'm going to call it.
I mean, I don't care. It's okay.
Alright,
I miss
cool.
that crap all the time.
John, you have no blockers. I will
I
hit you
do
for
not.
2.
I will take 2. That's fine. I'm okay with that.
I will pass turn.
Unfortunately.
I swear.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Funny thing is, that's a very good enchantment to get rid of.
Yeah.
It's not doing anything now, though.
Then I'm going to pay 3 to bring out Gearson.
Yeah.
I'll pay 1 into the Is It Signet in order to attach Basilisk Collar.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then, John, you have no blocker, so I need to swing at you for 1.
Okay.
And if that damage resolves, then Gearson is also going to go ahead and use his 3 auto stubs and hit you for 2 more.
Me, huh? Okay.
Yep, it doesn't change
Oh.
who or what it deals damage to.
Okay.
But
Cool.
with
cool.
lifelink, I'll get 2 more life back.
It would be pretty busted if it was just any
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah, it would be amazing. Okay, yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. I will untap. That's cute. Okay. I'll play a lantern. Oh, actually, I do have enough mana. Never mind. Okay. I'm gonna tap 3. I'm gonna get Moira out.
Hurrah.
Yes. Then I am. What's the toughness of Gearson?
He's a 2. He's a 3/2, but he also has Ward 2.
Oh, that's cool. All right. I'm gonna tap 2. I'm gonna wear down, and I'm going to get rid of Basilisk Collar.
Nice.
Are you gifting?
No, I'm not gonna gift. There's not anything else worth killing, really.
And that's just destroyed. Yeah, it's not exiled. or
Yeah, it's just destroyed. And then I'll move to combat. At the beginning of combat, where I will get a +1/+1 counter put on him, and that will be it. I will pass.
Tap.
Lumbero had a lot of really good uncommon.
Yeah.
The Wear Down, the Peerless Recycling, the 1-mana bounce spell. Like, there's a lot of good uncommons.
There's a lot of cool stuff.
I think Bloomberg is just a good set.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
It's real sad that there's not a whole lot of value anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you opened one of the raised foils, or a 3-tree city,
Yeah.
Yeah.
or an Innkeeper's Talon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of
I
my
got lucky because I opened a raised foil Miss Bumbleflower.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. All right.
like $120 card.
It is
Damn.
currently a $330.
Oh wow.
Oh boy.
That's crazy.
That
Yeah, it's a face commander. It's the most expensive card in the whole set.
nice.
I don't get it, but I'm just gonna keep watching it go up.
Right.
Tap 4 for Elspeth Knight Errant.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I will tick her up to 5 loyalty and make a soldier token that'll trigger Soul Warden.
Yeah.
I think we need to get rid of that Soul Warden.
Yeah. That's probably a.
That's fine. What are you talking about? I need a soldier token. I don't want to beat up on John because he's already gotten punished enough.
What do you mean? Beat up on me.
Does that-
I have a
does that have a
3/5
blocker
blocker now.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I'll just pass. I'll go look for that token.
It's like, when you've got no mana, right? So it's like,
Untap.
beat up on me. That's not fun.
Rupture. Plain Island. Do I want a Windfall? I don't know. How many cards does everyone have in their hand?
I've got 4.
I've also got 4.
James, how many cards do you have in your hand?
I have 4.
So everyone has 4.
Yeah, I don't think I want a Windfall. I'm gonna let that stay exiled. I'm gonna tap red,
Very good point,
and a
Rachel.
blue. Huh?
Rachel's who has to get up to get a token. You just oh shoot!
Excuse me.
I keep my tokens by my
Right,
playmat.
I've got a whole pile of them right here.
I usually am good about keeping my token
Yo.
box like, by my desk.
my
It's just
gosh.
forgot today.
Freaking go! Got raided. Thanks for the raid. Oh my gosh!
Ooh, mental misplay.
How's it going?
Well,
Let's
now I have
go.
to be extra careful not to misplay.
Oh, misplays galore. If that's what you want to watch, it's all I make.
All right,
I've already done it.
I'm gonna tap 2 for Malcolm the Eyes.
I love that card.
2/2 with flying and haste. Whenever I cast my second spell each turn, I investigate. I am then going to tap 2 blue and cast Jace Reawaken.
Jeez. Okay.
So that is my second spell. So I will make a clue. It is a non-creature spell, so I will make another soldier, and I will exile the top card of my library. It is Veyran, Voice of Duality.
Cool. All right. So we had someone just redeem the channel point reward. So everyone will create a treasure token.
Cool.
Wait, what?
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
I like mana.
Mana's nice. Mana is very nice. Especially when it's free.
Now I need to remember. The problem with casting Jace is I need to remember what plot does.
Oh, yeah. Plot's an interesting mechanic.
I have to decide whether I want to plot something or just draw and discard. Oh, I can play it without paying its mana cost. Right.
Let's keep the infinite token there, though.
I think I'm just going to +1 him up to 4, and I'm going to plot. I'm going to plot a card. I'm going to plot the Key to the Vault.
Oh, okay. That's a cool card. It's a
Yeah.
very cool card.
So I can cast it on a future turn at sorcery speed without paying its mana cost.
Yeah, buddy. Okay, you're like becoming a threat over there, bud.
Mm-hmm.
I
little
don't
bit.
know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Play
I'm
innocent
sure-
with us.
I'm sure you don't.
In hindsight, I kind of wish I had cast the Windfall because now I'm almost out of cards.
Then you wouldn't have had all that fun stuff to do.
Yeah.
I know. Well, that's what it was. Like, do I really want to Windfall away Jace and the Key to the Vault? Like, I don't think so.
I've never gotten a Keto Vault trigger, ever. So, but it's cool.
All right. I will move to combat, and I will swing 2 in the air at Elspeth
Nice.
because I don't want her ulting,
I don't blame you there.
and I will pass turn.
Okay, so it's moving on to my turn then. Go ahead and untap my islands and my key. Well, my signet. Yeah, you got me confused with your keys there. Draw for the turn. All right, so what all creatures do we have out in play right now?
I have the trash
Bird, I
panda.
know-
That sounds
You
like
got
a
the trash
board
panda.
wipe. I
How
have
big is the trash
Stella.
panda?
I have Stella, Malcolm, Gutter Snipe, third path iconoclast, and 2 soldiers.
So what was that?
How big is Stella? She's like a 4/4.
Stella is a 2/4.
Oh, a 2/4. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and tap an island and the Is It Signet for 2. Then 1 more red, and I'm going to play a Tandem Lookout. Tandem Lookout is a 2/1 with Soul Bond. I'm going to go ahead and bond him with Gearson Starn. As long as they're bonded, both of those creatures have, whenever this creature deals damage to an opponent, draw a card.
Yeah, that
Cool.
seems good with his ability.
Yep.
That's real good with his ability.
Pretty good. Okay.
All right.
And you said
I'm
I'm
going-
in trouble. I have 2 cards in hand.
Yeah.
All right. Any responses to that?
Oh.
No.
All right. I'm going to tap for 1 red here, and I'm going to play Tectonic Hazard to deal 1 damage to each opponent and each creature you guys control.
Okay.
Oh, my board.
Okay. That ends up dealing 3, right?
So that's going to end up being 3 to each creature,
Yeah.
3 to each player.
Yeah.
Since I'm casting it as a non-creature spell, it's also going to trigger Coruscason Mage and his little baby. So that's going to be 6 more damage.
Oh, boy.
Mm. Okay, so 3.
So we're taking 9 damage total.
So you guys are taking 9 each, and each of your creatures is taking 3. And I'm going to get,
There goes
unless my
my-
math is wrong, I get to draw 9 cards here.
There goes
wait.
my whole board.
It gets a draw for each time it deals damage. So 3,
Each
3,
time
yeah.
it deals damage, and it does
Yeah.
not specify combat.
Yeah, cool. That's a lot of card draw.
Well, there goes my entire board.
You know, well, I
Mine's gone.
never had much of a board to begin with, so it's a good thing. I guess I waited to start this. Okay.
My entire engine is gone. And you said I was the problem.
You were temporarily. I'm not going to take that away from you. Temporarily, you were the problem, but now there is a
I am
new,
no longer the problem.
new, more obnoxious problem.
Yeah, I am no longer the problem.
I land for the turn.
Because my source of card draw, my source of tokens, my source of everything is gone.
And then I'm going to have to go ahead and discard down to 7. So I'm going to discard, and that's... Wait, does somebody have nothing blocked? No blockers?
Hello.
James has no blockers.
James, I'm going to swing at you with my Offspring Coruscation Mage. He'll hit you for 1, and Gearson will trigger and hit you for 2 more.
Okay.
And get 1 more card.
Now, silly question: does that count as commander damage?
No.
No,
only
No, because
combat
commander
damage.
damage is combat damage.
Okay, just wanted to double check.
Although if I had a way to give it infect,
Yeah.
I want that windfall back now.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I'm not.
Regrets.
I'm not too worried. Yeah. That's crazy.
On the plus side, this might just end up being a very quick game, and we'll go to game 2.
Yep.
See, I do have work tomorrow, so it'd have to be an absurdly quick game. So,
I mean,
Alright.
this did 9 damage to all of us, so and wiped
Yeah.
our boards. So
all right, so that's it, Jim.
so I'm going to go ahead and discard down to 7. And by the way, yes, there is a way to do infect damage on that in here, but it's in the discard pile now.
Okay. Cool. All right. I will untap, draw for turn. I have 1 raccoon. I will create 1 red mana. Why not? I'll play another land for turn. Or you know what? I'll make it a 1 green, and I'll use that green to level up Innkeeper's Talent. So it has Ward 1 now. I did play a land for turn. I am going to tap 2 for a Hunter's Talent. So when it
More
ET
talent.
when it enters, creature I control deals damage equal to its power to target creature I don't control. And I am going to target
The
Gearson.
soul bonder thing. I would say the soul bonded thing.
You're going to target Gearson.
Wait. So what happens if I kill Gearson and not the Soulbonder thing?
Let's see. Nothing. The soul bond is going to go away. The tandem lookout will still be there, so he'll just be a body.
Yeah, but then
Um,
if you recast Gearson, you can re-soul bond.
Yeah, but the issue I feel like is Gearson right now.
Yeah, that's true.
So I will target
Um,
Gearson.
Yeah, I don't know. Is it the card? I think the card draw, or is it the
Well,
payoff for the card draw?
yeah, it's like a hit or miss thing. So yeah, I'll pay the ward cost for that as well.
okay.
So
Wait, do you even have to pay the ward cost? Because it's not it's an ability.
deals damage equal to target creature. Still a target for the Hunter's Talent.
Yeah,
So-
you're right. Okay, in response, before Gearson here dies, I'm going to go ahead and Bike Field Hazard you for 1 damage,
To me,
which will... Yep, you're the one killing my commander here,
yes.
right?
Yeah. So okay, that's fine. I'll take 3.
So it's going to be 3,
Yeah.
and then everyone else is going to take 6. Well, everyone's going to take 6 on top of that.
Hmm.
What the heck?
Yeah.
The Coruscation Mage, it's a
Yeah.
1 damage to each opponent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that'll draw me 7 cards, and Gearson dies.
Okay. Cool. So I want you draw. I'm going to tap 2, sack my treasure for a Byway Barterer. So a few triggers here. So I've expended 5, so I'll gain 3 life. 1, 2, 3. I think that's about it, actually. And then it's just level 1. That is unfortunate. I will move to combat, and I'm gonna beginning of combat. I'm gonna put a +1/+1 counter on Byway Barterer. So he's 4/4 now. All right, guys, we're gonna need some help to do this. Then I'm gonna send the Trash Tacticianer at Jim. So you've got a 3/5 coming at you.
I'm taking a 3 then.
And I will pass.
Tap.
This is unfortunate. This is very unfortunate.
Planes.
I mean, he got some good draws.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
I
did.
And
did.
then drew a bunch more cards.
Yes, he did.
I'm playing a deck all from one set, so I don't have that much
Yeah.
that much in here.
Yeah, that's fair.
If I was playing a different deck, I could deal with him all day.
Fair.
I see. Unfortunate as it is.
Against my better judgment, I'm gonna attempt this.
Okay. What do you got?
Divine Reckoning.
What is that? So just kill everything?
Each player chooses a creature they control, destroy the rest, and then I can flashback it later for 7.
Oh, okay.
I will choose Stella.
Sure. I'll choose my Barterer. What you keep?
Dang, that
Jim?
stinks.
Yeah. Does stink.
All right. You just killed my otters, those poor otters.
Oh wait, if the otters are gone, I'm gonna keep. Well, I guess I already picked it. I'm gonna let Moira go. That'd be fucked up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
technically you will choose it. Well, you
No.
would choose in turn order, I think, right?
Yeah.
Or I don't know.
It doesn't matter. It's fine.
Yeah.
I already chose. Stay true.
And then tap Cold Steel Heart, sack my treasure for Leon and Arbiter. Players can't search their libraries. Any player may pay 2 to ignore it. And tick up Elsbeth and make a token and pass turn.
Well, thankfully there weren't a lot of tutors printed in Thunder Junction. Untap. I'll play an Exotic Orchard,
Nice.
which gives me
Pretty
Izzet. I will tap the Shivan Reef for colorless, a blue, and a red. I will cast Veyran. Then for 0, I will cast the Key to the Vault. That is my second spell this turn, so I will exile a Treasure Crew.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
nice.
I do need cards.
Can you delve from exile?
I believe so, yeah.
That is cool.
It would be like Pain Kicker from Exile or something like that. I'm going to +1 Jace to draw a card, then discard a card. I will discard an island.
We've got another
will-
raid.
Pass
Right.
the turn.
All the raids.
Right? This how's it going, guys? Oh man. This has been a crazy night for raids.
Over to
Right.
you, Jim.
All right, my turn. Untap all these guys. Pearson is over here dead right now. Upkeep, nothing happens. Draw a card.
Nice.
In that pile of cards I drew before, I found a Reliquary Tower, so I'm going to drop that.
Nice.
Please
That's-
give me that windfall back. Someone let me get a sorcery back from my graveyard.
Do you have the salamander, the newt that lets you play things with flashback?
If it was in Thunder Junction, otherwise no.
It was. It was just the
Oh.
saddle one where it gives you stuff.
Oh no, I don't think I have that in here.
Oh, okay.
Then I'm going to...
Need a Past in Flames or something.
I don't think I can do what I want to do without suddenly like becoming the threat all over again.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're already the threat.
Yeah.
You know what? I will go ahead and
Yes, I do have a Discord. Let me put that
4,
in the chat.
5. I need a blocker, so I'm going to go ahead and put down a Brash Taunter.
All right. Thanks for the
And-
follow, by the way.
The what now?
Oh, I said thanks for the follow. Yeah. A brash
And,
taunter.
That Brash Taunter is looking at you, so whenever he's dealt damage, he will do that much damage to you.
Blended. Me.
Cool.
Nerd.
Cool. That's unfortunate for you.
Yeah.
That sucks. That's a good card, though. I hate brash taunter. in a good way.
It's so good. I need to get a stuffy doll in here too, but I don't have one yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm tempted to respond, but I don't know if that's that big a problem right now.
Well, it's not a problem yet.
It can be.
Do you think I should respond?
It's up to you. It's indestructible. It's hard to respond to once it's already on the board.
Yeah,
That's
so it's
true.
floating right here.
All right, I will respond to the brash taunter. I
How
will
are you gonna
attempt to.
respond?
I will attempt to ionize it.
Remind me what ionize does. Counter and two damage to...
Counter target spell. Ionize deals 2 damage to that spell's controller.
So counters it and deals 2 damage to you.
And you've got... How much mana you got available? Just the one treasure token?
The 1 treasure token. Feel free to counter it.
I'm gonna...
You've drawn like 18 cards. I assume you have a counter spell.
I have an Is It Charm. I'm gonna go ahead and counter that unless you pay 2.
Yeah, figured.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yep.
Pretty good to counter.
Okay, Brash Taunter comes in then.
Yep.
It's very nicely done.
I'm gonna soul bond him to the Tandem Lookout.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. I will untap. And I will draw. That is unfortunate. Okay. I will play a forest. Oh, so unfortunate. I'm gonna pay 5 for my commander.
I mean, white is good at exiling things.
White is usually pretty good at exiling things, so Moira will come out. I don't think commander tax is counted for expend, unfortunately.
Yeah, it is. The amount of mana you've spent this turn.
Oh, to cast spells.
The
right?
amount of mana you've spent to cast spells this turn.
Okay, so I do have the expend trigger, so I could discard my hand and draw 2. It's like, sure. I'll discard Valley, Flame Caller, and Mountain. I'll draw 2. Yes, okay, that was kind of a non-issue. Okay, so I'm gonna pay 2. I'm going to level up Hunter's Talent. So now creature gets +1 and trample at combat. So I'm going to go to combat. I will put a +1/+1 counter on Moira, and then I will give Byway Barterer +1/+0 and trample, and it's got menace and it's coming at Elspeth. So you've got a 5/4 coming at Elspeth.
Does it have flying?
No, just menace
And
Okay.
trample.
and trample.
right?
Yeah, trample as well.
Okay. That's annoying, but
Yeah.
Elspeth's not too important to my game plan, so I'll just let her go.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know what I was planning. But after that, I will pass. Go ahead.
All right. Tap my stuff.
The whole
Upkeep and draw. Righty.
the whole discard my hand to draw 2 just didn't work out this time. I drew
Fair.
a land and a mana rock, so
Oof.
yeah. I would have rather kept the Valley Flame Caller.
Yeah. Okay. Let's
My commander could stick around. At least
tap
I'll
all my
have-
mana for Jazal.
Okay, cool. It's a big kitty.
Yep. And then play Charm Stray. Good old 1/1 with lifelink.
There you go.
Just a little duder.
Just a little duder. What does
No
Jace
real
do
good
again?
attacks.
Jace does.
Jace does a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I gotta look it up.
I can draw a card and discard a card. I can plot non-land card with mana value 3 or less, and then I can -6 for until end of turn. Whenever I cast a spell, copy it.
Oh.
Fun.
He is currently at 5.
Okay. All right. A thing, probably.
I mean, not really. I have 1 card in hand.
Yeah. It could potentially be cool, you know?
Yeah.
Well, that's
Good.
good. I mean, you never know what you'll get off exile with your commander.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and pass turn.
Ooh.
Play a mountain. I will start by tapping 2, 3, 4 to play Talrand.
Get some drakes.
Pretty good.
That's
I will then
cool.
exile 6 cards.
You know what Raccoons are notoriously not very good at? Flying.
Swimming. That's you.
I will exile 6 cards and tap 2 to cast the Treasure Cruise. So that's going to give me a couple of triggers. It will trigger Talrand, it will also trigger Veyran. So I will actually get Two 2/2 Drakes. Veyran will get +2/+2. Stella, I will exile a land, not helpful. And then Treasure Cruise will resolve, and I will draw 3 cards.
That's nice. Working on some funny stuff. What funny stuff you got going on?
I'm going to +1 Jace to draw a card and discard a card.
Okay.
Has draw and discard always been in blue? Because I feel like it used to only be red.
Blue is usually draw then discard. Red is usually discard then draw, I find. But they're both, yeah, they're both. It's kind of an is it thing, I think. Yes, I will move to combat. Unfortunately, I can't attack Jim. And I can't attack anyone, really.
Yeah, that first striking kitty over there is kind of scary.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pass turn there.
Okay, my turn.
Not in this good spot.
Jim, we've kind of been playing arch enemy for most of this game.
Right.
Hey, it's a good thing that I didn't get that, or didn't keep that basilisk collar out.
Yeah. It's true. True, the basilisk color would have been a problem. Because then everything would have died. It would have been
Yep.
gross.
What happened to the card that I lost? Oh, there it is. All right. Okay, land for the turn. And I'm going to bring Gearson out again.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's valid. It's fair. Not.
All right. He doesn't, get tandem lookout anymore. Because that's already with the Brash Taunter. But
Ooh.
I am going to go ahead and use the Is It Charm here to drop an electrostatic field. It's a 0/4 defender. Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery, it deals 1 damage to each opponent.
Okay. Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Yeah, same as as the otters, except
Yeah.
only instant sorceries.
Yeah, it's a Gearson deck.
Yeah.
It's
No,
Gearson.
that's valid.
All right. Pass turn.
Okay. All right. I need just like any spell. So I'll untap and draw. That is a spell. Perfect. All right. So at the beginning of my main phase, I have 2 raccoons. So I will create a red and a green. Yeah. So I will use a green to cast Paw Patch Recruit, and I'll use the red and another green for the offspring. So that's 3 mana. It's got trample. Whenever a creature you control becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control other than that creature. So I don't have the offspring for this one, so I will just slide this under.
That's not a raccoon.
It is not a raccoon, unfortunately, but
It's a rabbit. Which
it is.
better.
It's a bunny, a little bunny guy. I did not play a land for turn, so I'll play this forest.
I opened it.
Oh,
Nice.
nice. That's way cuter than the. Anyways, all right. So I'm gonna tap 3. No, I'm gonna tap.
I think the cutest one is still the Warren War Leader, though.
Oh, that is adorable.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna tap 3 for a patchwork banner. I will call Raccoon. So all my raccoons get +1/+1, and it taps,
That is a great card.
taps for a mana of any color. So currently I have, a 4/4, no, I'm sorry, a 5/5 and a 4/6.
That is a great 3 mana rock.
It is pretty decent. And then I will, what's that? How much does this cost? 4 mana. And this also costs 4 mana. Do I want to draw or do I want to make things bigger? But first I have a couple of triggers. I do have a couple of triggers first. So I expended 4. So I will gain 3 life. And then I will discard my hand, which is nothing, and draw 2. Ooh, that changes.
That's how you want to be using that ability. For
Yes, exactly. Yes, you're correct. Interesting. So I have expended 3/5 so far. So I will tap 2 more for an Emberheart Challenger. It's got haste and prowess. When it becomes the target of a spell of ability, blah blah blah. Exile top of my library until end of turn. I can play that card. Not important.
I mean, it is important with your Innkeeper's talent.
And then Steam Path Charger for the last 2. No offspring this time. Just to get the expend 8 exile the top 2 until end of next turn. I can play them. Got 3 Tree Root Weaver and Whisker Squill Scribe. So these will be exiled until my next turn. I can play them till then. And no more triggers there. Okay. Exile the top card until end of turn. Alright. So
Yeah, that's pretty good with Innkeeper's Talent.
Yeah. So I will move to combat. I am going to bigger the Barterer. So he is now a 5. He's a 6/6, and I'm going to swing it at Jim because you have vastly more life than anyone else, and it has menace.
Does it have trample again?
I will give it. It will have trample, so it'll be a 7/6 with trample and menace.
Oh, with trample and menace.
Yes.
That's good because now it only deals 1 damage to the Brash Taunter.
I don't even have to. I could just kill the other
but
thing.
I guess I'm going to take 7 here.
Unfortunate. Alright, well, I did what I could. I will pass the turn.
I mean, getting his life lower is not that unfortunate.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm almost the exact same life as you guys.
Almost.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, John's life is going back up.
Slowly. Very slowly, but it is indeed doing that.
Is it not very well known for a life gain?
Yeah.
That's
Fair.
true.
Alright, yeah, I can do things, but I can't do like everything. I do have a 2/2 with haste and prowess. It's pretty cool.
That's a pretty good card. I didn't know that was a thing.
It's a common. Oh no, it's not. It's a rare. I lied. That is
It's a rare. It's a rare because of that bottom line of text too.
It's really good with like Innkeeper's Talent or something that triggers every turn like that.
Yeah, that
There is
real
another
proud. Got a new toy.
little mouse that does something similar. That's a rare. I think it just gets buffed.
Gotcha.
What, the manifold mouse?
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't like Boros Mice a thing in Standard or something like that?
I think. I don't pay attention to Standard, but
No,
I wouldn't
don't
be
either.
surprised.
All right.
What the heck do I do?
I don't know.
I mean, you're playing cats. He's playing mice. You know,
Right.
Yeah, can't do both. All right, that's fine. I can wait on that.
What did these
Oh.
do? It's a mana dork. Oh. So this is the other one, the Whisker Skill Scribe. It's the other mouse that has to do with targeting abilities. It lets you discard a card, and if you do, draw a card.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, if you have cards to discard, it's pretty decent. I'd say.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Okay. Okay. Again, against my better judgment, I'm going to do something.
Oh, geez.
I'm going to go to combat finally.
I was gonna say, I hope it's not a board wipe again.
It's like
No.
It's like I finally did something the
I am
first time.
1 mana short from Divine Reckoning.
I,
So
Like,
You're
I
watching, I'm 1 minute
I
short.
finally have some flyers that I can send at Jim. So
yeah, I have done something. I mean, I guess at this point I have done something, so I could, I'm okay dying.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I've done a thing, so.
yeah.
Oh, there's movement. Okay, I didn't know if you were thinking or if I got disconnected.
Nope, I'm thinking. Just give me a second. I'm just debating on who to attack.
How much
F it.
mana does Giselle cost? It's 5 to pump?
Yeah, 5.
Okay. Sure.
So
Okay.
if he attacks with all 4, he can give them all +4/+4.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's big. That's big. And it's got first strike, which is annoying.
All right, let's send everything at Jim and
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
That's gonna hurt. Oh, jeez. Okay.
That's gonna hurt me.
Okay, so you're giving them all +4/+4.
yes.
So how big are they to start with? I know Giselle's a 4/4.
1 second.
Oh god, so I'm taking 8.
Maybe he could change his mind. He could send it at someone else. He felt like it.
It's a 1/1 soldier.
Yep. So, base power 1/1 soldier. Charm Stray is a 1/1. Leonin Arbiter is a 2/2, and then Giselle's a 4/4.
Okay.
Yeah. Assuming he blocks Giselle with the Brash Taunter, I'm gonna take 8 off of it.
In response to you activating Giselle's ability, I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to let you run out and stuff.
Yeah.
In response to that,
So,
I'm gonna tap my mountain and crack overload electricity to do 1 damage to each creature I don't control.
Oh, for God's sakes.
And Gearson's going to turn that into 3.
Yep.
Then
Ugh.
electrostatic field's going to do 3 damage to each of you guys.
Okay, so that's unfortunate. All right, so they don't target, right?
And then Jazal, I'm going to block him with the Brash Taunter.
Yeah, I'll take 8 more.
No, my
it's
plan.
It's the response to the ability activating,
I'll
right?
take 5. I'll take 5 more.
Yeah, so
Yeah, so that was in response to that, yeah.
share the pain. I gotta remind myself of what I do. All right, so I lose all the things I did last turn. So
Sorry.
I'm sorry about that.
That's
I was
all right.
holding on to that for later.
all right. So
I
share.
think
the-
I'm
sorry.
I think I might be getting close to scoop territory at this point, but we'll see.
And James, you took the 3 from the electrostatic field trigger, yeah?
Yeah,
Was that
okay,
in
so-
addition to...
So someone
So how much
redeemed-
total damage?
So that was a total damage of 3 to each creature I don't control, and 3 to each of you, plus 8 to Nerd from.
It would only
Five.
been 5. It would have been 5
5.
because you did it
Oh,
response
5.
to the ability. So someone
I'm gonna.
redeemed.
Oh,
Someone redeemed share the pain. So we'll all lose 1 life. The whole chat.
I'm gonna
And
tap
the,
my. I'm gonna tap my temple and sack my treasure to crack my clue.
And the Brash Taunter with Soul Bond here would also draw me a card.
Ugh, I've had both of my engines destroyed now.
Yeah.
I don't think I have more.
Oh no.
sorry.
I'm sorry too.
Okay.
It's okay. It's a Gearson deck. This is what I was expecting. I was
Fair.
expecting to not get to keep anything on the battlefield.
That's fair.
I
Okay.
knew this wasn't going to be. I knew this wasn't going to be a good matchup for this deck because this is a 1-set deck. It's not.
Yeah.
No, I hear you. I hear you. I feel you.
That's all
I
the
think-
pain and suffering I'm causing, so fast
Yeah,
turn.
I figured the Voltron deck I was going to play might have been too strong, but I think the Dimir Surveil deck might have been good. All right, draw for turn. I'll play this Ferris Lake as my land for turn. Okay, can I do anything? I'm gonna +1 Jace to draw a card and discard a card. I'll discard a mountain.
Okay. All right. Does that draw any good?
No,
How big is Stella?
a 2/4.
Okay, so how many cards do you have in your deck that could get rid of stuff?
I mean, it depends what you mean by get rid of stuff. Like to get rid of Brash Taunter?
Yeah, could you exile? Do you have stuff that could like,
I think,
or like
maybe
even kill his
one.
commander again? Like he could
I have
recast it,
I have a couple that can do that. I'm
or
going to
get rid of the electrostatic field or something.
I'm going to just.
Because like James is open and you have key to the vault.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to tap 4, and I'm going to plot a pyretic charge, which would have been a lot more useful if I still had Talrand. Then I'm going to tap 3 to equip the key to the vault, and I will move to combat, and I will swing Stella at James for 2.
Yep.
So I look at 2 cards from the top of my library. I may exile a non-land card.
Then only 2? I thought it was 4. Damn.
If however much damage
Oh.
you deal.
Oh, I see.
So
That's
I
way
will
worse.
I will exile a scorching shot,
Oh. Cool.
and I can cast that, whenever I want without paying its mana cost. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to cast the scorching shot to deal 5 damage to. I think Gearson, the electrostatic field, or the card draw.
He's got ward 2, right? Can you pay the ward cost?
Oh, he does have War 2. So either the electrostatic field or the card draw engine.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably still has. He has plenty of cards in hand, I guess.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna hit the electrostatic field for 5.
Hitting the electrostatic field for 5, alright. You sure you don't want to hit the Brash Taunter?
Yes. Then that is my second spell this turn, so I will exile with Stella a Murmuring Mystic,
Yeah. Okay.
which doesn't do anything now, but at least it doesn't have 2 toughness. It might survive one thing that it does.
It might. It
It
might.
might. That is all I can do.
Okay. All right, Jim, what you got for us?
Can you put us all out of our misery?
Sadly, no. We're gonna have a little more time to play together.
Cool.
Because despite all of the, cards I have in my hand, I don't really have much that I can do with them.
We have been doing a decent job of getting rid of his pingers.
Problem is, he has also gotten rid of all of our stuff times.
Multiple times.
Yeah.
That's true. We've been wiped a few times.
Yeah, this deck makes a bunch of small things, and when he can deal 3 damage to everything
Right.
multiple times,
It does make it hard to make things stick for sure.
yeah. I've already lost Talrand, I've already lost the 3rd Path Iconoclast, I've already lost the Gutter Snake,
Yeah.
I've already lost the Veyran.
Erebor Flamesmith.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Yep.
Sorry, that's that one there.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
I will Treasure Cruise, delving for 7. So that's gonna ping you guys for 3 each.
All right.
I mean, all you have to do is cast 5 more or 6 more instants and sorceries.
Yeah, I wish I had that many handy.
Okay.
I've already played a land for the turn, so I can't do that.
Ooh. Oh yeah. Thanks. Let me ban this guy real quick.
Oh, something going on in chat?
Yeah. Someone's
Cheap viewers.
yeah, I could get cheap viewers.
Oh, fantastic.
Right. Sweet.
To play an Unruly Catapult.
Oh, nice. I like
Yep.
that one. Yes,
A
Mooch.
little bit slower, but yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's a good one. I like that card. I've done things with that card. It's fun.
Kind of impressive that Jim has pretty much had a stranglehold on this game since
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as he got the otters out, I was like, oh, okay. That's sick.
Yeah,
They're good.
I saw those and I'm like, wait a second, what can I replace in this deck with those? Nerd, are you tapped out? You have no attack, no blockers?
No blockers.
I'm gonna swing for 3 commander damage at you.
I'll take 3.
15.
Almost out of my misery. Finish it off. Come on.
All right. Got anything else spicy for us there, bud?
I expect better out of you. You should have killed me already.
No, I'm over here just admiring your playmat. Is that the Pyrexian Mountain?
It's just the Ultra Pro red mana symbol. Yeah, it's just the red mana symbol. I don't think it's anything special. I was just like Ultra Pro. Which one looks the coolest? Okay, I'll take the red one.
Yeah. Those tags are really nice. Out to Infinity Tokens. All right.
That is the only monocolored deck I've got assembled right now. And I don't bring that here because I swear to God, you guys would be watching me play solitaire. It would be terrible play experience.
Yeah. Is there anything else you're doing, bud?
Me? No, I ended my turn.
Oh, okay. I didn't catch that. I'm sorry. All right. I'll untap.
Sounds like when I played my elf deck the other night. I kind of accidentally ended up taking like a 15-minute turn.
Okay. I will play a
Yeah, but that
land
helps.
for turn. I have
Yeah, but that
two.
happens with elf, so
I have 2 raccoons, so I'll create a red and a green mana, and I'll use it to cast the Whisker Quill Scribe, and then I will tap 2 for 3 Tree Root Weaver. I expended 4, so I have 2 triggers here. I will gain 3 life, and then I will exile, discard my hand. I have no hand, and draw 2. Okay, all right, we can do things. I will tap 2 for a Bumbleflower Share Pot.
Hey!
Yay, I create a food token, and I can blow something up for 5 mana. Go figure. So I have a food here. So that is 6 mana I've spent. I do have enough to blow something up.
Do.
The Dwarven... The Erebor Flamesmith, probably.
Or I expend 8, or I can make double my things. Oh, okay. What's the point of expending 8? I guess I will not expend 8, I guess. I will tap 5. I'm gonna tap and sacrifice. I'm gonna blow up the dwarf.
You're gonna blow up my dwarf?
Yeah, the one that dings for your instants and sorceries.
I'm assuming he's going to cast some stuff in response.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah,
Do I
so it's
do I
all...
even have anything handy to cast in response?
Couple foods.
I have one response,
Okay.
and then I'm totally tapped out and vulnerable here.
Okay.
I'm going to flick a coin at my own Brash Honor.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
So I get a treasure. He's going to take 1 damage, which is going to get passed on to Nerd.
Yep.
And hits him for 2 more damage, which gets passed on to Nerd.
Yep.
Mhm.
And the 1 damage that Brash Hunter dealt to Nerd is going to be 2 more, so 1 damage turns into 5.
Yep.
And then Erebor does 3 damage to everyone, and I get a treasure and draw a card.
Okay, and thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a great rest of your week, Rachel. If you're still in the chat, I know you said you're getting off. I don't know what to say. All right. Well.
Oh, my dwarf is dead, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't that Megan, not Rachel?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, that's right. Megan, you're correct. I'm wrong. I had someone else on
And
my mind.
I think I get 2 cards off of Tandem Lookout, too.
My bad. Tandem Lookout. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm all over the place today. Okay. So, yes. Brash Taunter would give you 1, right? Because he did 1 damage, and then...
I mean, all he has to do is, like, do anything to Brash Taunter and I'm dead, so...
Well, yeah, he did 1 damage from the... what was that spell? Flick a coin, and then 2 more from Gearson.
Yeah, but doesn't Gearson do that damage on him?
See, that's why it turns into 5. That's why this is a great combo. So Gearson does the 2 to him.
Gearson does an extra 2 to Brash Taunter, so Brash Taunter's taking 3 total, which is 3 to me, which becomes 5.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, so he copies the 2 that he gets from Gearson plus the 1 he gets from Gearson, which gets 2 more from Gearson.
Alright. Okay, cool. So that happened.
So I'm dead on Jim's turn, regardless. Unless someone gets rid of the catapult.
Well, I can't get rid of it, but I can do damage. So I'm going to move to combat. Beginning of combat, I'm going to put another +1/+1 counter on this guy, and he is going to get trample and +1. So now he's an 8/7 with trample and menace. I'm going to send it at Jim again. So
Okay, I'm dead.
no, not necessarily.
No, because you don't have to assign any damage to the taunter. Correct?
Yes. If he doesn't take the 8, he will lose something. Unless he takes
What's
the 8.
going on here?
I am sending
with,
8 trample with menace at you, Jim.
Okay, but when you're saying if he takes the 8, he's going to lose something, is there a
No.
combat damage effect?
No, he's saying that he is dead, and I'm saying not necessarily. Because you could either take the 8 or you put 2 things in front of it. Okay. Alright, he took the 8, he's down to 20.
If I could survive another turn, I would be able to do some stuff to Jim, but I'm not going to survive another turn.
Yeah, that is going to be it for me. I will pass.
Alright.
Or if I had a way to give my creatures haste, which I don't.
Draw.
Oh, I could have discarded this joker. It doesn't matter. It probably would have been something else I could not cast. Yeah, no, I knew. I don't know why. I was thinking Rachel for some reason.
Names are hard.
He was watching Friends earlier tonight. It was a whole thing.
Yeah, it was...
Okay.
Maybe she kind of reminds you of Rachel Weeks. I don't know.
Kind of.
Who knows?
Kind of, yeah. Yeah, all right, James.
I'm trying to help you out here, John.
It's okay. It's fine. I
can't help you out in the game, but I can help you out in the chat.
I appreciate you trying.
All right.
Did you draw a land?
I did not, sadly.
Okay.
I wish I would have, but no, I did not. I think I might have something, but I don't necessarily know if it'll be good or bad. So I'm gonna attempt to try it.
Okay.
Flashback the thingy and.
I can't do that, but I'm gonna attempt to oust Gearson, paying for the ward.
Okay, that slows down a little bit. Yeah.
What now? What am I looking at?
He has
Oust is put target creature into its owner's library, second from the top. Its owner gains 3 life.
Oh, so you could either put it in your command zone or you could put it in your deck.
Yep.
And make him shuffle.
What a choice!
Right.
Hey, I'm just trying to help.
Oh, that
I have not
definitely-
done much.
That definitely slows it down. That means it's gonna take a little more to kill Nerd.
Well, that means the that means the catapult. Well, I mean, he can just recast it and then use the catapult.
Yeah, but he has
Yeah.
to draw a couple cards to be able to do it, which I'm sure he.
No,
will
he just
be
puts it back in his command zone and then just recasts it next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shoot. It's gonna go in my deck. Second from the top.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah, because it costs. It's got
7. It would
Yeah.
cost 7.
yeah,
Mhm.
so it might not really have enough mana. He's got
think
it
has
7
9.
exactly. 7, 8.
I think it's That's an interesting choice. Can you
Uh,
make him
8
shuffle now?
land here plus the
I-
single
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, he's got and a treasure, so 10. Yeah,
and a treasure. Yeah.
Oh,
so he could easily recast it.
okay.
Yeah.
All right, what else you got, James?
That's an interesting choice.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen someone willingly put their commander in their library before.
Yeah, no, that's a first.
I've actually played against someone who plays the Is It Gandalf, and he does
nice.
that constantly. When he goes through the
Ah.
modes, he'll put it in his deck to draw it again and cast it for cheap.
Gotcha. Cast Skyhunter Prowler. It's a 1/3 with flying and vigilance.
Oh, nice.
What was that?
I was just trying to read it. That's fine.
And I'll pass.
End of your turn, I am going to opt.
Nice.
So I will
Cool.
scry 1.
Hope you find an answer.
No.
Don't think that is an answer right now. So that's going to go on the bottom, and then I will draw a card. That's definitely not an answer.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
Untap. I tried.
you did.
Draw for turn. I will play a mountain.
It's the most teamwork I've seen in a game of Commander in a long time.
I mean, he's had a stranglehold on this game pretty much since the beginning, so.
Yep.
And he has not relinquished that stranglehold.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, he's been the guy.
Let's just see what happens. I'm not long for this world. I'm gonna -6 Jace.
Okay.
So until end of turn, whenever I cast a spell, I copy it.
Nice.
Nice.
Got a plotted spell over there.
I do. This is what I'm just gonna play this, and I'm gonna show you why I wish I was able to give my creatures haste.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna tap 4 for Eris, Roar of the Storm.
Oh.
So he's a 4/4 with flying and prowess, and whenever I cast my second spell each turn, I create a 4/4 with flying and prowess.
Nice. It's a very cool card.
I then make a copy of that, but the copy will obviously die to the legend rule. And then,
Okay.
yeah, sure. The Murmuring Mystic's going to stay exiled.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
I'm going to cast the Pyretic Charge. It's going to get copied. That is my second spell this turn. So I will make the dragon. So I will discard my hand, then draw 4 cards, and then I will discard my hand and draw 4 cards.
Nice.
Okay.
And then for each card discarded this way, creatures I control get +1/+0 until end of turn. See? This is why I wish I had haste.
I see.
Because then that would give me enough power to swing in at Jim.
Yeah.
So I'm going to discard 3 lands
Nice.
and draw 4 cards.
Okay. I mean, maybe you'll have something in there that can give yourself haste at instant speed. It exists. in
Then
Thunder
I'm
Jungle.
going to discard 4 cards.
Oh.
It's a Soul Ring, a Signet, a land, and a Rodeo Pyromancers.
Oh,
And
I
draw
love
4
that
cards.
card. The Rodeo Pyromancers is really cool. It's a really cool idea for a card.
So that's +7/+0 to all my creatures, which would be enough, but alas, I did not draw anything to give my creatures haste.
Fling. Fling. Fling.
Right.
Yes.
I also do not have a fling.
An expedite, a crash through something. Come on.
I'm just gonna keep digging.
Ah, there you go.
I'm gonna tap 2 for an expressive iteration, which is going to get copied. I am then going to tap Stella and copy it again.
Nice. Nice.
Let's go.
Hell
So I'm
yeah.
gonna look at the top 3 cards in my library, put 1 into my hand, 1 on the bottom of my library, and exile 1 of them. And I'm gonna do that 3 times.
Oh boy.
Hell yeah. That's crazy. This is going off, man. This is your time, bro.
It's too little. It's still nothing though.
It's only one resolution, dude. You got 2 more.
Okay. I'm going to put that in my hand, that on the bottom of my library, and I'm going to exile a big score. Then I'm
Okay.
going to do it again.
Okay, big score. It's a cool card. Not really helpful right now, but it's cool.
Oh, well, that would be useful if I had the mana to cast it. Yeah, these would all be useful if I had the mana to cast them,
Yeah.
which unfortunately I do not right now. 1 mana short.
Damn.
1 mana short.
Damn. That's tough.
That will go into my... Actually, yeah, that will go into my hand. Because I drew a Baral's Expertise, but I can't cast it.
Oof.
Because then I could have bounced his board.
Yeah.
And I will exile a Preordain. I'll
Nice.
do it one more time.
There you go. This is what you
Get him.
This is what you got, man.
I need mana. I got an Arcane Bombardment and an Elemental Eruption, and I can't...
Dang.
Oh well.
Unfortunate.
At least I got to do something.
You did.
Uh,
that was crazy.
I'll put that in my hand. I'll exile the Elemental Eruption, and that will go on the bottom. Still nothing that gives haste. So I will tap a blue to cast the Preordain, which will get copied. So scry 2 and draw a card. Son of a bitch. Again, I drew a Chaos Warp, but I can't cast it.
Damn. Damn.
So I'm gonna put both of those on the bottom and draw a card.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna do it again. Scry 2. Put both of those on the bottom.
They lands.
Draw a card. You know what?
What?
I want to go out on my own terms.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna cast a Slick Sequence, dealing 2 damage to the Brash Taunter.
Okay.
Oh no.
I'm dead.
Well,
And I draw a card.
I draw a card,
but
I'm also dead.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I tried.
you did a lot of stuff there, man. That was
I went digging through like 15 cards there.
Yeah, that
And
was impressive, really.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I was waiting for a grape shot or something at the end there.
Right.
That would have been nice.
Well, the Elemental Eruption with Storm would have been nice.
Yeah.
But that's why I said I wish, because with just Eris and the Dragon, that would have been enough flying damage to kill you.
Yeah.
I don't think I even have any. I don't think I even have anything in here that. I have a Lava Spur Boots. That's the only thing I could have.
Oh.
Is that your turn?
That's yeah. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I killed myself. I didn't let you kill me.
Suicide by Taunter.
Yep, I went out on my own terms.
Okay, and since the Tandem Lookout let me draw that card when it dealt when Brashnar dealt damage to you,
Yeah.
my next card is Gearson.
Yeah. Okay. Here we
Yeah,
go.
Lava Spur Boots is literally the only thing in this deck that can give anything haste.
Oh. Dang.
So I'll play Gearson for 3 now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's nice.
No commander attacks from hand, right?
No.
Correct. Oh, or Ferocification. But Ferocification was still 8 cards away.
Damn.
Oh well.
That would have been a deep
Okay.
dig. Deep dig.
At least I finally got to, activate Stella and do something.
You did, yeah.
I'm going to one more for Soul Ring.
Nice.
Tap Soul Ring for an Icy Scepter.
Ah.
Imprinting Reverberate.
Ah, crap.
Yeah, that'll do it. Icecrown Scepter is known to be a pretty good card.
Icy Scepter is solid. I
Yeah.
should still have a playset.
I'm a big fan of imprinting a counterspell under it.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. Yeah. One more blue. I'm going to put a Curiosity on Gearson, if I can get under him. Curious Gearson. All right. Okay, I'm going to tap Unruly Catapult to ping you guys, and Gearson will do 2 more, so that's 3 each.
Yeah.
And then I draw 2 cards off of Curiosity.
This was a huge
Then-
stream.
Jace is not bad, and if you can get him to his ultimate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I thought about killing it, but then I was like, no, I should probably not do that.
John is at more, so
Like, technically, I guess.
John, I'm going to needle drop you for another 3 damage,
Sure.
which is going to draw me 2 cards and untap the Unruly Catapult.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad for a one set only deck.
And then I'm going to, and then with my last 2, I'm going to go ahead and drop a Thermal Alchemist out here.
More
And
Yep, more pings.
Yeah.
More pings.
Sure.
Man, Brash Hunter can't do much anymore.
Nope.
Poor guy. All right, and that's gonna end my turn.
Yeah, I feel so sorry for him.
Okay, I will untap and draw. Interesting.
This is me playing the world's tiniest violin for Brash Taunter.
Okay, so
I really need some kind of a boomerang to put him back in my hand.
Another good thing to put under Isochron Scepter.
Instance only.
Boomerang is an instant.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's true.
interesting.
That's actually one of the incidental infinite combos in here because I have a dramatic reversal somewhere in that stack.
So I have 2 raccoons. I'll create 2 red. I'm gonna use one of those red to play War Squeak. Enchant creature. When War Squeak enters, target creature and opponent controls can't block this turn. I guess I'll just do Brash Taunter. Why not?
Oh no.
It is indestructible. It's a good thing
Yeah.
to have, not be blocked.
So it gives creature +1/+1 and haste. Not super important. But more importantly, I'm going to use the other red I have and 2 for Valley Rally. I will gift a food to James.
Thank you.
So creatures I control get +2/+0 until end of turn. If the gift was promised, target creature you control gains first strike until end of turn. So I'll give Byway Barterer first strike until end of turn. But more importantly, that is expending 4. So I will gain 3 life, discard my hand, which is none, and draw 2 cards. Play land for turn. And I will pay 4 for Bramble Guard Captain. So at the beginning of combat on my turn, target creature control gets +X/+0, where X is Bramble Guard's power. Okay, so that is expending 8, so that will trigger Muera. So I exile the top 2, and I may play them until in the next turn. That's not gonna be used. I'm gonna tap 4 to level up Innkeeper's Talent to the final level. So whenever I would put a counter on something, I would put 2 counters on it instead, or double the amount of counters instead. Okay. But all of my creatures have +2/+0, except for the captain, because it came in after that was cast. Alright, I'll go to combat. I will stack the triggers so that Innkeeper's Talent will resolve first. I'll put 2 +1/+1 counters on Bramble Guard Captain. And so Byway Barter will get +4 until end of turn. +4/+0. So he is currently a 6, 7, 8, 10, 14 power creature with trample. And then I will give him another +1. So he's a 15 with trample. And I will send him at Jim.
So he's a 15 something with trample?
Yeah, so he's a 15, 6, 7, 8. He's a 15, 8 with trample.
And Brash Taunter can't block, right?
Yes, Brash Taunter cannot block.
Brash Hunter can't block.
Yes.
I guess I'm taking 15.
Okay.
You can block like 1.
You sure you don't want to put all your pingers in front of it?
Right? Yeah, that'd be nice. Okay. So, all right.
I mean, yeah, I'll throw my tandem lookout in front. Wait, does it have just trample? Or is it trample and menace?
Trample and menace. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The creature
Never mind.
has menace itself, but I'm giving it trample with the hunter's talent. So you'll just take the 15. Okay. Well.
I'll put 15 here.
All right. So I have.
Fling!
I only have 1 mana available, or 2 mana available technically. And I think I'm
2
gonna.
giant gropes. They're in the set.
I'm gonna tap 2. I'm gonna sacrifice the Heaped Harvest to gain 3 life, and then also find a basic land. I think I'm gonna just grab a mountain. I don't think it matters. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a mountain. And that's it. That's my turn. I'll pass.
Hey Jim, if you need more mana, you could do the Chaotic Overgrowth and pay 5 life to get some land out of your deck.
I totally forgot that was a rule. I forgot that was one of the rules. I was like,
No, I remembered it. I just never.
I remembered
wanted
you
to
doing.
I knew I was just getting pinged down so much that I never wanted to just pay 5 life.
Yeah, it's usually like a good turn 1, turn 2 play, but
Yeah.
to get that ramp. But
If I was playing a different deck, I probably would have been all over it.
Oh yeah.
but all
So
right,
I drew.
you drew
I
the
drew.
wave.
If my Basilisk Collar stayed out for more than one round,
Yeah, no, I had to get rid of that. There's no way.
If I was playing the Voltron deck that I mentioned, then I would have been 100% all over it.
Fair. Okay. Jim, I have a question.
what's your question?
Do you have anything that can block flying?
Defender can block flying, right?
No.
Nope.
Only
Reach.
that.
Reach.
You need reach.
Dang, what good is Defender then? Useless.
Yeah, it just
No.
means you can't attack. That's all it's.
Yeah, tell that to Arcades players.
Well,
Yeah.
Still
Yeah.
doesn't make Defender good.
That's fair.
I mean, there's a lot of very
Or
good
Doran
cards with
players.
Defender. There's a lot of very good cards with Defender.
That is fair.
Yes.
Like, if you want a cheap blocker with a big butt,
Sure. All right, what you got, James? What you got for us, man?
I'm trying to math. Give me a second.
Oh, okay. I'm good at math. You
I see
know.
if you can get a Skyhunter Prowler up to 5 power.
I'm trying to think about that.
Trying to math. What is this?
Yeah, you're not blocking. Why are you trying to think about math?
Yeah, too bad. The anthem built into your commander is just not slightly better, huh?
Yeah, because I have something that can buff, but I don't have enough to cast it and
Pump.
Jizal.
Mm,
So that's my
that's
problem.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Rat
feel I'm-
Golden Cub. That's the one you need.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have attacked with more. Maybe I should have just attacked with Muera too, because he
Yeah.
would have had to block with something.
Yeah.
Damn, that's unfortunate. Because Muera would have been.
Rule is not known for holding things back.
Yeah, yeah. I'm a goober sometimes. Because
I feel that.
Muera was pretty chunky. It would have been like a 6/6.
Just be thankful I played this version of Stella and not my other version.
Fair.
Yeah.
I like this idea of building an entire deck out of one set.
I've done it with every set I've opened, and it's been very fun. I've got a Marchesa Dealer of Death deck that was just Outlaws. I've got I think I have an Eldrazi deck that is just Modern Horizons 3. I might have added a couple other cards in there, but I don't remember. But
Gosh,
yeah.
seems like a good thing for my wife and I to try together at some point.
And then I
But
did
then-
Kagura and Yadaro from March of the Machines.
Yeah, it's basically like a giant sealed deck.
What
What
did you
is that?
What did you play,
Pledge
bud?
something.
I am casting Guardian's Pledge. White creatures I control get +2/+2 until end of turn.
Okay. Okay. So nice.
So it's the 3/5.
Yep.
Thing. 1 mana short.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm swinging at Jim.
You're swinging at Jim.
Yep.
Okay.
See, now I regret using that slick sequence on the Brash Tawner to kill myself. I should have just done 2 damage to Jim.
You would have done 4 damage because it would have been copied, right?
Yeah.
It would have been copied. It would have been copied. Yeah.
4.
I
You
would
would
have
have
done 4
got
damage
two,
to Jim.
2 cards. At the time,
I
though.
want to try to do something stupid. I want to see if I can kill James in response.
Okay.
Okay.
This is
I'm
interesting.
And I need to do some. I'm embarrassed to say I need to do some math myself in order to figure this out.
Yeah.
It's okay. Math's hard.
Yeah.
Is it Dex doing math? That makes sense.
Yes. That checks out.
I'm gonna go ahead and tap the Unruly Catapult to do 3 damage to each of you.
Okay. Now remember, James, you do have a food you can crack. It's speed, don't forget.
Oh, I forgot about his food.
I do.
And Curiosity is going to draw me 1 card off of that.
You did damage to 2 players.
Oh, 2 cards. Yeah, you're right. Well, that's useless.
Love to hear it.
That reminds me of what my parents said to me when I was born.
Dang, dude.
I'm
Too dark.
going to
Too dark.
tap
Right?
a Serum Visions.
That's a sorcery.
Oh, that's a sorcery. No, I can't do that. I'm not going to do that. You're right. I can't do that at all.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's unfortunate. All right.
All you have to do is say, "I'm going to try to cheat in order to kill James," and then we can let you.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
you know, it happens, dude. You know how many times I've tried to
A line
cast.
of anticipation out here.
You know how many times
Yeah.
I've tried to cast Feed the Swarm at instant speed? Like
Oh, I know.
every time I've tried to cast that spell, I've tried doing it at instant speed. It just. ugh.
Remember when
I
that
know.
card? Remember when that card was a staple, and now it's almost like it's almost not worth putting in decks anymore.
Yeah.
I run it.
I will tap the Is It Signet here to get 2 mana for a dramatic reversal. Before that resolves, since I cast that, I can untap my Unruly Catapult, right?
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't put that on the Icecrown Scepter.
Okay, so I'll cast that, which untaps the catapult, tap that again for 3 more damage. If that resolves, I'll untap all of these guys.
That's unfortunate.
Yep.
That might. Well,
I'm short on actual stuff I can do here, though, is the problem.
thank God. Well, I mean, you're about to go to your turn, so it's gonna be it's gonna be a moot point here, I imagine. You've got lethal, I think, with just catapulting now.
I've changed with the catapult there.
Yeah. And then you've got the Serum Visions. Which
So you've used the catapult twice so far, right?
Yeah.
Right. So I'm going to tap the catapult one more time.
And doesn't casting the dramatic reversal also trigger Thermo Alchemist?
The what?
Didn't you have a Thermo Alchemist out?
Oh, the Thermal Alchemist still has Summoning Sickness.
Oh, right.
Yep.
All right, so you tap that again, so we all lose another 3.
And Curiosity gives me 2 more cards.
I'm not gonna lie, the game went a lot longer than I thought it was going to after the first couple.
I know what commander I should have played against Jim.
Ugh.
If that's gross, but yeah.
I'm going to crack the treasure for a red.
Yep.
Which doesn't go in my graveyard. I keep trying to stick it there.
Yeah.
And
Technically it does.
Yeah.
Okay, it goes in then disappears.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then tap the Soul Ring for 2 colorless. I'm going to cast Grape Shot.
Oh.
There it is.
There it is. That'll do it.
That's going to be 3 damage to John. I've only got 2 on the storm count though. The Grape Shot and Dramatic Reversal.
Yeah.
So that'll be 3 to each of you, and the Unruly untaps, and I'll tap the Unruly.
Yeah, it's death.
Yep.
Yep, that'll do it.
Cool. All right. Well, that's unfortunate.
In my combat step too.
Yeah, you
That's
got
great.
there. You got there in
That
the
is
end.
great.
That was top decking that Grape Shot there.
He had the game all game, and then he ended up having the game.
It was a good game though. So
Yeah.
That was a good inadvertent game of Arch Enemy.
Yes. We all there was a problem, and we all knew it. But
We all suffered.
we will sign off. All right, and we'll start with Jim. You got anything going on you want to talk about? I know you mentioned you were had some articles, right, for Shieldred?
Yeah, I've got my recent Shieldred the Apocalypse Commander Guide, as well as...
Oh, you mean my commander?
Your commander?
That's what I said. The commander I should have played against you this game.
Absolutely. Yeah, they asked me to write that one. I've also got a fresh new Bant Nadu deck guide up if anyone is looking into doing some speed runs in Modern.
Oh yes, the most hated card in Magic right now. Yeah.
Between it and Grief,
It
yeah.
is. You know, my editor asked me to write these articles, and I said, okay.
Yeah, man.
Here we go.
You know, hated cards got to get played too.
I've also got a
Oh, you cut out there, bud.
You cut out there, yeah.
watching to dig through. And that's probably it for me for Magic for the rest of the week, because I'm going to be focusing on the Pokemon World Championship in my backyard.
You're hosting it in your backyard?
Basically, yeah, it's 2 islands
How
over
big?
from where I'm at right now. It's in Honolulu.
How big a backyard do you have? My goodness.
Honolulu County is the largest county in the state of Hawaii, the largest county in the United States. So pretty
Oh,
big.
not your actual backyard.
Yeah, not my actual backyard. They're still making me pay to go there and stuff. I didn't get a content creator or journalist or judge badge.
Oh.
So I'm going to be going and working with my local game store as a vendor. If any of you guys are Pokemon fanatics or want to join in Twitch, I'm sure that we'll see each other there.
Awesome. Well, next up, I don't know if you really do content, nerd, but if you do, feel free
I
to
don't.
throw it out there.
My content is filling in on people's streams where they need someone to fill in, and making degenerate decks on Moxfield, where if you go to Proud Nerd on Moxfield, you can find my Shieldred the Apocalypse commander deck, which is totally not degenerate at all.
All right.
It's actually not as degenerate as it could be.
Fair
So
enough.
I took out like the infinite combos and the grave packs and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, or you could find my Ginny Faye deck, my Lord of the Nazgul deck, all my signature decks, quote unquote. Yeah, or proud_nerd_1 on Twitter, where I talk about Magic and hit up John when he needs a filler at the last minute.
Yeah, I typically do.
Yeah, so that's about it.
Awesome. All right, last, definitely not least, we have James.
Heyo, I am James the Abstract Marcher on all social platforms. John, thanks again for the games. Jim and Nerd, it was a pleasure to meet you. Had fun. I am just chilling, hanging out, figuring out what to do with life, and just seeing where things go. But yeah, thanks for the games. Had fun, and hope to play again sometime.
Awesome. And that is going to be it for tonight's stream. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. This was a really fun game. There's a lot of interesting things that were done. But we are going to go raid Kurohitsuki, and Kuro's a cool guy, and we're going to go show his stream some love. So let's get that raid started. Let's share some hype with his chat, and hope you guys have the good rest of your week. I will see you all on Friday.